So I want to give y'all the fastest path to $1 million. Most people can't get to $1 million. Why y'all think? Because they haven't specialized. They focus on too many things. So number one, you pick one problem you solve. How do you make a lot of money? By solving a problem, right? So when I go speak at school sometimes and I ask the kids, I'm like, how do you make money? You know what they say? Work a job, work hard. All y'all said by solving a problem. Somebody teaching these kids the wrong thing. So I'm like, making $1 million ain't got to do it working hard, right? Y'all with me? So one problem, and then you pick one target audience. I'm gonna put TA. Then you want to pick one Godfather offer. Why do we call it a Godfather offer? Because it's an offer they can't refuse. You don't got to have multiple things. Does it make sense? Well, some people say, well, Marquel, you got to sell them something low ticket first before they'll pay you premium prices for something. Anybody believe that? Anybody heard that thought before? That's a lie. I'm gonna prove it to you in a second. So one Godfather offer. A Godfather offer has to be premium priced, meaning you charge at least $3,000 to $10,000 or more. It has to be leveraged, meaning you can serve one-to-many instead of one-to-one. Because you can't scale like one-to-one. You got to figure out, okay, how do I serve one-to-many? And then you want it to be an elegant solution. An elegant solution means it's a simple process that people can go through and get a specific result. Is this making sense so far? All right, cool. So one Godfather offer. Then you want to have one funnel, or one marketing funnel. You want to have one traffic source. Ideally, you want to be a paid traffic source. Facebook ads, LinkedIn ads, YouTube ads, TikTok ads, some kind of paid source where you can get unlimited leads. Now, what's going to happen is you're going to start building an email list. So you want to send out one email a day. How many of y'all have an email list? How many of y'all have an email list? Perfect. It's a lot more hands than I'm used to seeing. How many of y'all who got an email list, you email your list every day? So you're going to send out one email a day. If you have an email, for those who got an email list, if you're not emailing that list, that's when you're leaving money on the table. Because these are people who raise their hand and say, I want to hear more about what you do. But they haven't heard from you. Some people say, well, emailing my list once a day is going to be too much. Think about this. How many of y'all have ever heard of Oprah? When Oprah came on TV, how often did she come on? Every day. Your email, how many of y'all create content every day? A video piece of content. Like you shoot a video and you upload it for your audience. How many of y'all? Your email and your daily piece of content is your TV show. So if you're not coming on, they're tuned in to what? Somebody else who is coming on. So when they're ready to buy, guess who they're gonna buy from? They're gonna buy from the other person. They're gonna buy from who's top of mind. Does that make sense? Y'all with me? It's two types of marketing. You got brand advertising marketing, and then you got direct response marketing. Most black business owners don't do direct response marketing. We're attempting to do brand advertising marketing, and that's why most of us go broke. Brand advertising marketing is designated specifically for these big corporations who have big marketing budgets. McDonald's, you ride down, you see their logo. No call to action, no nothing. They just want to be seen. Coca-Cola, no call to action, right? If a direct response style Coca-Cola ad would be, get your next Coca-Cola for 50% off. Go to 50%offcoca-cola.com now. That would be a direct response Coca-Cola ad. But they do traditional, because they got $1 billion plus ad budget. Here we are, small business owners, right? And a small business owner is technically in a business that's making less than $50 million a year, right? I think we were all, maybe with the exception of maybe one or two, would probably qualify as small business owners, right? Why would we try to advertise at that level when we're not ready for that? So we have to be doing direct response. Why specifically? Because we can track it. Because when you can track it, you know what's working, and most importantly, what's not working. Does it make sense? But if you ain't tracking it, you don't know. Y'all with me? So you gotta be coming on every day, y'all. How many of y'all like on Fashion Nova email list? Raise your hand if you're on Fashion Nova list. They get it. They email you daily. How many of y'all on Polo, Ralph Lauren email list? Just me? They email you every day and text you. And they done figured out how to do GIFs in the text. It's crazy. But they hit you every day. Does this make sense? $1 billion companies. Why aren't we? How many of y'all on TikTok email list? TikTok email you every day. And people, some of these marketers will tell you online that email is dead. How many of y'all ever heard that? Email is dead. Have you not heard that before? So how many of y'all believe that? You never believe that? So how many of y'all think email is dying out? Okay, cool. So let's do the facts, right? So let's get out of the emotion, let's do facts. How many of y'all on social media? How many of you, when you log into your social media, you gotta use your email address? Anybody? How many of you have an Apple product? Raise your hand high if you're on Apple. For you to log into your Apple, you gotta use your what? Email address. Any clues? Email ain't going nowhere. So it's up to us to be building our email list. Y'all with me? So one email a day, one piece of video content per day. One piece of video content per day. I'm telling y'all, again, most business owners won't get to 1 million simply because they aren't willing to do what it takes to get to 1 million. We think we can do subpar average activities every day, but get to the elite. Don't work like that. But think about it. You can build a multi-million-dollar business today just by simply talking and typing. But we won't even do that. Make sense? Let's just be real. Y'all with me? So we send out a piece of content every day. And then you give yourself 1 year. And this ain't 1 year to like add more stuff, make it more complex, none of that type of stuff. This is like to refine it, to make it more simple, take away stuff. Does it make sense? Y'all with me? And then that leads to what? 1 million. Does that make sense? So I call this the rule of 1. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to know more about attracting ready-to-buy clients to your business consistently while enjoying predictable profits and avoiding a revenue roller coaster, watch this video right now and subscribe to the channel.